Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer. This is their part number 670-08, and this is the replacement cam lock that's used for the 671-04 spring latch housing. So in, let's say, Bommer 6200 and 6300 series horizontal mailbox units, like you would see in a condominium complex, like you'd see in the mail room area of a high-rise condominium building, like you would see in perhaps dorms on a university campus, where you've got the relatively small or sometimes larger doors that you simply put your key in, open the door, take the mail, and slam it shut. The latch type is what this cam lock works within. The 671-04 is the spring housing into which you install the cam lock. You would only purchase the cam lock if you were replacing just the cam lock and not the housing. And when you buy the lock, you don't get the housing. You can get the lock when you purchase the housing as a complete unit. And of course, the majority of time that people need to replace this is, of course, just the cam lock itself. So with that, you're going to get the 670-08 5-pin tumbler cam lock. Bommer is not the manufacturer of this lock, but they get that material, obviously, from Compex, whose name is synonymous with incredibly high-quality cam locks. Unrelated to mailbox situations, if you need cam locks, you want to search out Compex. Phenomenal quality, and I'm sure that's why Bommer uses them. Availability of a wide range of products as well. The key can be removed in only the locked position, which would be normally how you would want a mailbox to work. You cannot remove it when you're at the 90-degree position. You can only pull the key out when it's relocked. You'll get with that the cam with the finger that will engage the spring latch to pull it back. That will be positioned possibly that way or maybe the other way. You're going to have the nut to hold it onto the back of the door. Probably going to want to secure that first. You will also, however, get a plastic spacer that you may or may not use, depending on your installation. So you might want to put that actually on first. Then the nut to hold it onto the door. Then finally, the tailpiece in the proper orientation. And then lastly, the screw with the captive star washer to hold all of that on. Okay? And this video will really serve as dimensional evidence of this item. Visual evidence of the item along with dimensional evidence. And let's do that now. Just disassemble what I've done here. The length of the cylinder from the underside of the head to the back of the body, you can see it's about 11/16 or so. To the back of this, oh, I had that hooked wrong, sorry. About 3/4 inch, then to the back of the stub where the tailpiece connects or seats onto is about 15/16. Okay. If you have an application where this cam lock might require the spring clip, these grooves that are cut in the side would allow a spring clip to hold it on. This alternative method, more common, of course, is this threaded nut. Okay. Why people buy this? Because they lost the keys. That's the bottom line. They can potentially gain access to the door itself to be able to remove the components, to be able to replace the key only. If this is management, let's say in a condo building, they'll certainly be able to gain access to the backside of the mailbox, like where the mail carrier loads the mail into, be able to get the door open, remove the lock, and then replace the lock accordingly. That's why you would buy this. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bommer products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the Bommer Postal Specialties Catalog, which is the book you'd want to review when looking at mailbox-related hardware for from the Bommer line. Of course, Bommer is a name synonymous with mailbox locks, but they're also, with mailboxes and the accessories. They are also synonymous with single and mostly double action spring hinges that you'd use on doors, and that product catalog is on that page as well. If you have any questions on the Bommer 670-08 cam lock for their horizontal 62, 6300 series mailboxes or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.